Warhawk Defense here today, and we are going to load this. It's a new gun we just picked up. We had it mailed to us from Midway, USA. This is an 1860 Army Replica. This is a Pietta, 44 caliber. Pretty nice gun. We haven't ever shot it before. We're going to try it right now. So we're going to load her up and see how it does, and we'll get some video of that. We're going to try and shoot some hedge apples behind us. Be a little harder targets to shoot. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. We'll load her up right now. Here we go. Alright, first thing we're going to do, we're going to measure out the powder. I'm using real black powder, GoX. GoX in this jug, it measures out 24 grains. So we're going to go to half cock. We're going to rotate a cylinder. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to get some powder. Shake some powder down, close it. We trap 24 grains. We're going to pour it in. There's one cylinder. We're going to put a wad. These are pre-lubed wads. We're going to stick that on there. We're going to go to the next cylinder. We're going to load all 6. A lot of times people only load 5, but we're not going to be carrying it around all over the place today. We're just going to load them and go shoot. So, and this does have safeties. There are some. There's a little space on the back of the cylinder where you can set the hammer on there in a safe spot. So we'll use that. All right, now these are 44 caliber balls. We'll drop one in. Rotate it under, take the loading ram down, get it under there good, ram it home, get a little lead shaving, little round shaved piece there. Even this is a 5-inch sheriff's model, so it's a little shorter than this. It probably didn't exist in the real world, but we like it. It's actually very well balanced, very easy to handle. My son's got a sheriff's model 5-inch in the 1851 Navy. This is an 1860 Army. And Midway USA just ships it right to your house. It just came in the mail. Took about 2-3 days to get to me. Okay, get all those rings off of there. We are all ready to go. Cylinders are all loaded, and so hopefully you can see what we've got there. Kind of filming this myself, it's kind of hard to figure out exactly where we're at, but we're going to cap it now. Okay, we're going to cap these nipples. Got some mowing going on over here. These guys wait till last minute to mow their lawns. I mowed mine yesterday. Going to put that on, set it, pull it out, leaves that cap on there. So we're just going to rotate around and use this. This is an inline capper. It just makes it nice for capping these guns. You know, it works pretty nice. I mean, everything else is slow with this, so you know, this is only kind of slow, not real slow. So. But it's got a little spring down there, holds them in until they're ready. They slide down, then you just strip them off. Okay. And I push push him down, holds about 10 or so, push him down, one pops out, slide it on there, rip it off. We'll make sure they're all on there good and tight. These are number 10 caps. Alright. Alright, we're capped up, ready to go. We're going to put it in a safe position, and that is, there's a slot, got a half cock. There's right between the two caps. See, it slipped in there, clicked in there. That makes it safe. That cylinder's not going anywhere, and it's not over a cap, so it's not going to come forward and, as they say, bust a cap. Okay, so we're going to holster up now and shoot, see what we get. I used to have a cameraman. Well, actually, I had two cameramen. One of them went back to college, and the other one's job moved him out of state. So I can't convince my wife to be my other cameraman, so I guess I do it by myself. I see that the tripod's tilted here. Let's fix that. I see a good cameraman would have caught that. So, moral of the story, don't let your cameraman run off on you, I guess, but I don't know how you stop that. They kind of got their own lives, I guess, so. Alright, anyway, we're close here. We're about, probably about 5 yards. So this is just for a test. We're going to shoot on those hedge apples down there and see what we get. And 1860 Army, ready to go to work. 5.5 inch, or a sheriff's model this is called. We'll see how we go. Here it is. Oh, we got a hedge apple. Let's try it again. Alright, here's another one. Like this. Boom. We're doing pretty good. We'll shoot that big one again. There we go. That was pretty good. All right. So far, so good. This particular gun, notice that when you fire it, the cap sometimes gets stuck down here in the mechanism. Didn't have that problem with this one. My 1851 Navy has a real problem with that, and I'm going to try some new kind of nipples that exhaust the gases out the side so it doesn't blow the hammer back and then blow the cap off. But for this one, seemed to work good, so we'll load up, come back to it. Okay, we've marked the target. We put a little fluorescent pink on it down there just to give something to aim at, and we'll see where we're going. I think we're good to go. Let's do it. Here we go. 10 yards. 10 yards. First shot looks like just a little bit high. We'll try again. I think it went to just about the same place. So we're just a tad high, it looks like. Drop it down, aim at the bottom of the pink ball. Yep, they're all real consistent, but just a little bit high. So now that I know where it's shooting, I think I'm going to go for the hedge apples from 10 yards. I should have three rounds left. No, they're not rounds, 3 balls left. They're balls, not rounds. Round balls, that's what they are. Alright, let's zoom down there. Okay. That's a pretty good, gives you a pretty good idea. That was the pink I was shooting at, and you can see 3 holes. The elevation's all holding just about right. The windage is pretty good. In fact, the windage is right on. It's just a tad high, but that's pretty normal for these guns, just to being a tad high. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for the hedge apples from 10 yards. Of course, I cheated a little bit. I piled them up too high. Give me a bigger target. Alright, think I can hit those? Let's give her a try. I got 3 shots to try it from 10 yards. 10 yards is 30 feet, by the way. Uh-oh, gotta get him with this one. Got that one. Got that one. This is a Pietta reproduction. Nice wood grips. You see it's got brass there on the trigger guard. The receiver is steel, and it's got color case hardened, and there's the barrel. It's a little dirty right now since we've been shooting it, but nice gun, very nice gun. It was like $259 or something like that, brand new, from Midway, USA. They sent it right to my house. Pretty nice, huh? Black powder doesn't require a federal firearms license, and so they can send it right to your house. Showed up on my door, came home after work, picked it up. Pretty nice, huh? And sounds nice too. Listen to this. Oh, well, it's jammed with it's jammed with all those old caps in there. That's what happens. That's what happens when you shoot a bunch of there we go. All right, now let's try that again. All right, now listen. So anyway, nice gun. It's obviously an 1860 Army, Colt Army replica, and very sweet. I like this barrel length because it's very easy to handle, balanced, very well balanced, and it's already kind of a front heavy gun, but you shave a couple inches off that front barrel and it's even more balanced. So I really like it, and the price was right. So anyway, I hope you like this video. We had a fun time making it, and we will see you later.